Happy time zone, fellow travelers, and welcome to another episode of Fast Travel, GDQ Hotfix show, where we hop aboard the metaphorical GDQ plane to visit the sights, sounds, and of course speedruns from different regions around the world. I am your captain on this voyage, NickRPGreen, and today we are back on a normal time zone difference for me today. So back to my lovely midnight to 3 a.m. slot here in the UK. But we are going further into Europe this week. We are headed to the lovely country of Poland. We've got not one, not two, but for the first time ever on Fast Travel, 4 speedruns for you tonight, with 5 speedrunners, an absolute bumper edition over in Poland for you. So we've got a mixture of Polish runners and Polish games. So it's going to be super fun. I hope you're all really going to enjoy it. Poland has a wonderful speedrunning community. I got to join their Discord server to talk to them about getting people on the show. They were very friendly, really nice to chat to. They've recently had their big speedrun marathon. It was towards the start of March. Looked like they had a great time raising money for a children's cancer charity over in Poland as well. So yeah, do go and check some of that out if you ever get the chance. But let's get started with our first run, since we've got 4 to get through. And kicking us off is a Polish runner with a Polish game. This is Kao the Kangaroo, Mystery of the Volcano, ran by Chotu. Take it away!
Hey everyone, I'm Chotu, and you stole my introduction. Cool. I'm Polish, this game is Polish, you know the drill. Scream if you love Poland. Just kidding, I'm not gonna shout. Okay, so let's pretend that each and every one of you will become of nationality that my finger lands on this globe I have. Let's see what you get. Oh, Poland. Lucky. Congratulations on becoming Polish citizens. And now, sorry, but you've got no choice but to get excited to see a chaos speedrun. Kao, both pronunciations are correct. And if you're still somehow not excited, you should, because we're starting the run in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Woo, let's do this!
Kao the Kangaroo. But not this one. This one is the reboot from 4 years ago. Can you believe it? We are playing Kao the Kangaroo, Mystery of the Volcano from 2005. Also known as Kao 3. But this is not the third game of the series. Confusing, I know. I swear, we've had everything. We had PC games, we had console games, even Game Boy Advance one. And also, my favorite, there was a game that you could find in your breakfast cereals box back in 2003 in Poland. Very cool. So yeah, we're flying a plane because our friend Gadget the Pelican has installed a new engine in it. So, you know, we just took her for a spin. A nice, quick and easy test flight. And boy, oh boy, I sure hope that nothing will go wrong. Right? Right. Just a minor foreshadowing.
What could possibly go wrong flying a plane?
Yeah, definitely nothing at all. So yeah, the subtitles when characters speak are supposed to be working, but they are not. Because of the version of the game that we're playing. We're playing the Hungarian version, mainly to save time on dialogues. Fun fact, this game has a day and night cycle for some reason. It is very odd. You know what else is odd? The voice acting in this game. In particular, this version. In just a second, I'm gonna shut up so you can all take a good listen, and also so you can appreciate better the peak of Hungarian voice acting.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Okay, so I'm shutting up now. That was the good part. Always funny. Oh, the quality, yes. That's the game. Definitely a game of all time.
Oh
so,
no,
yeah,
I've fallen
the
into
pelican is gone. He fell into a volcano, but he was our best friend, so we must rescue him from that volcano. What I'm doing now is saving the game, and now going back to main menu. And now we are reloading to skip a really, you've got no idea how long, long shaman pelican dialogue. And now we're heading straight to the tutorial zone. And believe it or not, I am gonna skip like 99% of it, of this tutorial area, by doing one simple trick. Jumping here and jumping here. And yeah, we skipped like majority of the tutorial. Let's grab the dynamite. We need it for later. So now let's do another skip. Oh, very convenient skip. Cool. So let's now give the good news to the shaman. Just kidding, I'm gonna go here. Because I just can't help myself wondering what's in here. Let's take a good look. Oh, that's not looking good. Oh, that's not looking good. Ooh. At least I didn't use up my dynamite. It is all good. I'm just gonna try again. Okay. Let's take a look. What's here? Oh, sure, you can fly using dynamite. Of course, and that's how we are getting to the boss fight level. The last in-game. Okay, so turns out our friend has been kidnapped. Kidnapped by some god of Volcano. So Kao now must summon his inner god of war to, well, kill the boss. And we're gonna rescue Gadget later. Okay, so that's the main bad guy. He is gonna be spawning some enemies. So we've got some walking dudes. These. We also got a Cyclops guy, the big one with a club. And also the flying guys. And each wave is gonna finish off with this fire attack that also moves the stones of floor that we're gonna use to get higher, so we can reach the stalactites. I think. So yeah, we need to knock them down using dynamite. Dynamite has so many uses in this game, I swear. So we grab the barrel, we throw it at max power, and that's the first wave done. There's gonna be 3 of them. Okay, so the monster spawns are deterministic, which means they are always the same. And it is just so useful for quick kills, which I have failed to do so. It is so useful for quick kills because if you do it properly, you can one-shot the flying guys. But if you mess it up and don't do it properly, like I just did, it takes like 6 or 7 hits to fully kill them. Okay, so meanwhile, I'm hitting the boss. I'm gonna do shoutouts. Shoutouts to Polish Speedrunners Discord. Shoutouts to my community. Get it? I've combined community word and also my nickname. Very smart. I also missed the barrel. Whoops. This is fine. And also shoutouts even to Zola. Zola, good luck on your run later tonight. Guys, you don't want to miss that run. It is super good. Okay, let me quickly finish off this wave. I'm not getting very good quick kills, but it could have been worse always, I guess. And now let's jump onto this oven, if I may. Oh, there we go. Out of bounds.
Ooh.
Just kidding.
It's cheeky out of bounds.
Yeah. And now when I'm waiting for the platforms to fully ascend, because we need all of them, you can all prepare with the timer stop, because it's coming up when I hit the boss with the barrel. Let's do a little flight. There we go. Grab it. And that is time. 750. All right. All right. I'll take it. It could have been worse. Anyways, so I've just now beaten the boss. And you'll see that in a second. We also saved Gadget. And here he says something like, "Yo, Kao, I'm so grateful. You're my best friend." And we're like, "Fine. I like you too." And
so emotive.
Yes. But that's not all that I have prepared to show you all. What if I told you that there is a racing level in this game? But wait, there's more. More importantly, you can beat it in just under 3 seconds. Yo, I'll quickly show you because I think it's funny. I present you Virtual Race.
Very much like to see.
This is Virtual Race. Casually, it is like almost impossible to beat for some reason. But if you are such a skilled gamer as me, you can do this. Oh, there we go. 3.4. Sure. Oh, what? You blinked and missed it? Sure, I'll do it again. Let's go for world record. 2 seconds. Oh, 2.3. I'll take it.
Oh, wow.
If you guys
3 seconds.
If you guys want to see more goofy runs like this one, feel free to check out my Twitch channel. I would appreciate it. And I think, Kao, it's time to say goodbye. See ya, and also see you guys all. Have fun watching next runs. Bye bye.
Thank you, Choti. That is almost certainly the fastest run we've had on Fast Travel so far. That was great. Chat, please give a huge GG and thank you to Choti for that awesome little showcase. Don't go anywhere. We will be back. We've got more Polish games. Hello, travelers, and welcome back to Fast Travel. Thank you so much for sticking with us during the hiccup. Unfortunately, the Dying Light servers have just decided to not let our 2 co-op runners join in a game together. They did 3 practice runs this week and had no problems, but we come to game night and it just wasn't to be. They might actually have fixed it. We're not quite sure exactly what's happening, so there's still a chance we're going to see Dying Light tonight, or we may give it a rain check and put it on a future episode, but we will let you know what the plan is going to be when we know. But in the meantime, we're going to go on to our next run, which is Super Taxi Driver 2006, run by the wonderful Zola. Take it away.
Yeah. Hi. Hello. I am Zola. This is Super Taxi Driver 2006. With me, I have my lovely commentator, Crystal.
Hello.
Yeah, and some of you may actually recognize the logo in the bottom right corner, Team 6 Game Studios. Some of those, some more knowledgeable of you may know that this is not a Polish video game company. These guys are famous for games like Paris Chase and Flatout 3. But this game has a very high, I guess, cultural significance when it comes to the video game market in Poland. Lots of Polish kids played a lot of those shovelware titles. They were usually bundled with like video game magazines you could like purchase at kiosks or gas stations. So yeah, I guess this is a this run is going to be a proof of that you can play games you found in your childhood. Some of those, yeah, those that were, I guess they were easy to license. That's why they appeared in so many magazines around the time. Yeah, I certainly know a lot of Team 6 games from my childhood. Those guys were kind of big in Poland and around the globe as well with the Flatout 3. Yeah, so the category for today is all missions. This is a mod I had to create for the game because usually the game is divided into like 2 segments. The first segment is like the usual auto-scroller, where you have to like earn money, like the usual taxi stuff, and the other ones are the scripted missions, and we're going to be playing only those. So the character choice actually matters. Time starts when I choose the character. This guy, who is I guess this is a unused prop from Max Payne, if you can tell. Photorealistic face, except there's little to no like modeling on his face. Yeah, so when I choose this guy, timer will start, so that will be in 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo!
Right, so
Okay, and the reason we're choosing this guy is because for some reason only when you play as John, there's a chance that in the opening cutscene your car just explodes, which hopefully will happen.
Not really,
seconds.
but worry not. Worry not.
Yeah.
We will explode our character ourselves because that somehow passes the mission as well. Yeah, so that was the prologue of the game. Now we are moving on to the aforementioned scripted battles. So yeah, these are taxi battles where you have to battle for the customer. Yeah, thankfully you can use this neat little shortcut through the graveyard. Why not? Yeah, this game apparently takes place in Germany. That's why there's a NYC cab written on the side on the back of the cab, and you can see this lovely piece of technique called Akira sliding, where yeah, we can just slide with the side of our car.
That's how you go fast.
Yes, if you guys are familiar with Paris Chase, there's a very similar technique in that game as well. Yeah, it's barely faster for most of the vehicles, and but it's faster, and it already positions you for the next corner. So it's like very useful. Yeah, so after every mission we have this cutscene. Yeah, so the missions get a little more absurd the longer you play. This time, yeah, it's a one-on-one, apparently, supposedly. Another one-on-one. Except this time, this guy has brought a friend to in hopes of disposing of us, I guess. But yeah, we can just absolutely avoid him and make our way to the customer.
Yeah, and you had a nice showcase of the physics engine with one of the random cars just flying by to the air when it got lightly tapped by your opponent. So
look at those skid marks I left previously. That's interesting. Yeah, so sometimes after a jump, the camera just goes very low for some reason. It's harder to like steer with your car then, but it's not really an issue. Yeah, another physics showcase for you. And yeah, moving on to the third mission. The third mission is a very interesting one because there are 2 strats for it. There's the usual one you would do in a world record setting, but since this is a no reset run, I will perform the easier one, the safer one. Pay attention to the name of the second cab company. It's literally called Cab Company #2.
that's a very creative name.
Yep.
Yeah, and the important thing about this mission is that we're not supposed to make our customers happy during this mission.
Yeah, we are supposed to deliver them real bad, whatever that means. So yeah, our first task in this mission is to get rid of this guy. This might actually be a little harder now that he... no, it's going to be easy. Yeah, just like that. So when I was looking backwards, I didn't notice that a car has spawned in front of me. But yeah, it's all good. So yeah, how do you display like... Oh, not like that, not like that. Don't take notes, please. Not yet, at least. Yeah, so how do you displease a customer in Super Taxi Driver 2006? By slamming into the hedge. In the upper right corner, you can see the satisfaction meter. It needs to be at least in the yellowish or the red zone. Yeah, that's the first customer done. He's not happy with it.
To be fair, my taxi driver slammed into a hedge, I would be unhappy too. So
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. So why didn't I pick the second customer? Because there's 2 additional rival taxis coming onto me. So in order to play it safe, I'm going to stay here for a while. We're going to see the amazing AI by the Team 6 Game Studios themselves. They're amazing pathfinding. They cannot move through this machine whatsoever.
but they really want to.
Yeah.
They're determined. I'm gonna hand it to them.
Yeah, another round. Yeah, so the strat is to literally just like let them destroy themselves, explode. Then we will displease the customer ourselves. Select the...
That's brilliant.
Oh, that's one done. And waiting for the second one. Not yet. Maybe now. No.
This one's a fighter. This one's a fighter.
Yeah. Another one. Another round. You can do it.
Okay, hopefully they explode.
Yeah, they did.
Yay!
Great. Okay, so moving on. Onto the customer. Yeah, pulling up sideways, as usually does a taxi driver. We kind of destroyed the
I
bus
love how
stop.
we like wrecked the whole bus stop.
Yeah.
I was still just waiting there.
Yeah, that was not a mistake. I'm really trying to displease the customer. For some reason, the second and the third customer in this mission are extremely strict when it comes to what displeases them. So you have to certainly bump your way into victory a little harder than with the first one. Yeah, I guess this is fine. One little tap extra. Okay, so that's going to be the second one, and the third one spawns exactly behind us. And we're going to try to replicate the process again. Oh, but this one at the very end, there are 2 rival taxis guarding the drop-off spot, which is a very interesting tactic because they are not marked on the map, as you can see. Okay, need to try a little harder. Oh, try not to
Just
fall
don't
into
go out yet.
Yeah, that would be ideal, I guess. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking, certainly.
Yeah. In the bottom left corner, the currently red bar is the health of our car, and we don't want to explode because that would make us lose the mission. So you need to be careful not to bump around too much.
Yeah. Please pay attention to my amazing tactic here. How do you deliver a customer? Because those 2 taxis, their arc is exactly leaves exactly the amount of space we need to like fit in between them. Yeah, that was the third mission done. I think it looks a little better with this strat than with the risky one, because the risky one immediately goes for the customer and then just bumps and hopes for the best with the AI taxis, because they can bump into you as well. Yeah, so this mission we on purpose we let the guy take the lead because he misses the breakpoint completely, the breaking point I mean, and we can take the customer ourselves. We needed to turn him around because the very next customer stays exactly where he is. He was right there. Yeah, but on the top of the bridge, and you might be wondering, well, he was under the bridge, stuck in a wall. He certainly couldn't have picked them up. But for some reason, the customers can either teleport into the rival cab, or they can just walk off the bridge, because apparently their ankles are made out of steel, I guess.
Yeah, and the detection on the customers just works even if you're under the bridge. It doesn't check for
the Z
height.
coordinate. Yeah. So for some reason the AI driver just absolutely gives up. After we deliver that passenger, he's not on the minimap anymore. His car is probably going to be somewhere near the gas station, which is the exact place where we're headed now. Yeah, there he is in the left side of the screen.
Just given up completely.
Yeah.
Can't blame them though.
Yeah, so that was the fourth mission. The fifth one is a very interesting one. It has a very cool strat at the very beginning of the mission, I guess. I mean, I will try to show it up.
Yeah, in the background.
Oh yeah, go on.
In the background, you could see billboards for other Team 6 games because they had to give themselves a little pat on the back, I guess.
Yeah, another great title, Manhattan Chase, which is a game borrowing a lot of stuff from GTA. Okay, let's go. Can I fling myself and land on the other side of the bridge? Oh yeah, of course I can. Of course I can.
That was smooth.
Yeah, it certainly was. Yeah, so the first thing I did is I respawned my car because for some reason we get respawned in a very in a different place that's away from this little island we started on, which gives us a little head start. And then all we had to do is just like build up enough speed to actually make it to the customer. It's way faster that way, and it's actually very very consistent if you... Oh, this is not good because our passenger got stolen.
Uh-oh.
We can take him back if we ram to the car just enough.
In the background, you can see 2 trucks. That's because our current opponent is a former truck driver, and he employed these 2 trucks to, I guess, stop us, but the trucks are currently stuck on a wall.
Let's go. Yeah, the trucks stopped themselves. Just in time, we got the customer just in time because these trucks are absolutely deadly. Yeah, I had to restart this mission on a marathon once because a very similar thing happened. And when the trucks get you...
Apparently, the trucks can steal customers.
Yeah, as well. Yeah, that's very interesting. They are, I guess, they are programmed like usual, like AI drivers, the taxis as well. So yeah, as far as the game's concerned, there are 3 rival taxis and not just one. Yeah, so that should be the 5th mission done. Okay. Next one is probably the hardest task in the entire game. Mission number 6. Our opponent drives a very interesting vehicle that is certainly overpowered. And yeah, as you can see, this is the former Cap King, and he drives a so-called space shuttle. First thing we do is we restart. Yeah, continue.
That's a normal taxi, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I guess.
That's just what they look like.
In the universe, when you're faster sideways than going forwards, probably that's a very normal taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy is absolutely hell-bent on getting us. So this is probably like the most risky part of the run, even when played safe. There's like no way to get rid of the guy. His car is way faster than ours. Not to mention that he is faster going the normal way when we are sliding. So this guy is absolutely OP, and I guess that was one of the ways Team 6 Game Studios intended players like get stuck on the game and played the game for a lot longer than they were supposed to. Okay, so hopefully...
By the way, I love how we just delivered our previous customer to the middle of a park. Like, that's a normal spot to call a taxi for.
Yeah, exactly. Oh! Okay. Yeah, middle of the park. Not the sidewalk, not the parking spot. Uh-oh. Yeah, this taxi is absolutely interested in they are interested only in getting us. And yeah, they are doing a concerningly good job so far. Can I drop off the customer, please? Yes, I can. And his AI just dies. Where did he go? Oh, he's there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now we get the super cool space car.
Yeah. Well, this is a blessing, but also a curse. Because the acceleration on this bad boy is absolutely amazing, I guess, and it's very hard to actually like control this thing. So you will see me doing like slight little taps and adjustments from time to time. Also, this mission, this cute little mission, it has two versions of itself. So you can either get 5 passengers to deliver or 6.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, you can imagine how a game with such wonderful driving systems is gonna be even harder when you get faster.
True, and this car goes even faster when sideways. It can achieve like 300 kilometers, I think. I guess there's no scale on this thing. It's 300 of something.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Units per whenever.
There's no units. It's just
We're just going 300.
300
Yep.
speed.
Yeah, 300
exactly.
speed. Okay, second customer. So after we deliver this one, we'll probably know which pattern did we get. Both are very similar in the amount of time they take, but yeah, one of those gets one customer less. I don't remember. Do you remember, Crystal? Which pattern is this? It should be the fisherman's dock. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I think the next one is going to be the London Eye. Yeah, so I think this is the longer pattern.
Yeah, remember, the game takes place in Germany.
Yeah.
We're going to the London Eye.
Yeah, the famous London Eye in Germany.
I was going to say, this setting is so bizarre. It's like, it seems to have bits of London, bits of Amsterdam, bits of, like, that looks like an American-style bridge. This setting is all over the place.
Yeah, exactly. Because this game probably came to life from bits and pieces from Team 6's previous taxi games, because they made a lot of them. Yeah, so this is probably their most famous work from the taxi days. Their other games aren't as fun as this one, because all those are usually like typical taxi driving and not like doing missions like the previous ones. Yeah, these guys were very inspired by Crazy Taxi. As you can see, they try to like give it their own twist. I'm not sure it paid off.
But at least they tried.
At least they tried. Yeah, so this is our last
By
location.
the way, earlier in this level, when we were at the gas station, you drove up to the corner and then reset your car, because for some reason it reset you in a completely different spot.
Yeah, very similar to
The
what happened
strats we use.
in the 5th mission at the very beginning. Okay, so this last location is called the Big House. You will see in a moment just how big it is. This is a massive house, if you ask me.
Massive.
Yeah. So that was the second to last mission, and now we are moving on to the last one. Okay, so to be fully transparent, I have no idea what this game is about. I have this game. I own this game in multiple languages, multiple copies of the game, and there's no like one definitive answer to like what the game is about. The story of it. Like the Polish instruction manual states that we are a famous taxi driver, and we are going to we're coming to Germany to help our friend kickstart his own business. But then the very beginning of this game, we are being told that this is our first day on the job, and now we are going on a rampage out of spite, I guess, at the very end of the game. So I have no idea what happened. I know I removed some content from the game, like the usual missions, but like the auto scrollers, I mean. Oh yeah, standing here actually repairs my car, which is really nice. Yeah, so but there was no explanation featured in those missions as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, so
We're just
go on.
destroying cabs because we feel like it. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone has to destroy a cab or two sometimes.
Sure. My favorite pastime activity. Yeah, so this is the very last mission of the game. Thankfully, nothing bad happened. I had 2 marathon runs of this thing, and they both went well, except there were some minor hiccups. The first one, I exploded on this mission, on the very last cab I had to destroy, which is a bit unfortunate if you think about it. And then on the second one, as I stated previously, I had to restart the 5th mission once. And for some reason, this game highlighted the continue option but actually selected the new game one, which you know, that it certainly was a design choice from Team 6 Game Studios. Yeah, how do you destroy a cab? You just drown it in a pool, because there's a convenient pool in front of that one. So that's why I just pushed it forwards and it disintegrated in the water, I guess.
Yeah, don't you know that cars just disintegrate in water like candy? Like, you know,
Yeah,
that's how it works.
that's just how it works, like cotton candy.
You know?
Yeah, these are the last two cabs I'm trying to destroy. You can tell I'm not doing a particularly good job at it. I just want to drone them because they won't explode that way and I won't get harmed. Yeah, so time is when I destroy this cab and when the screen fades to black. So that was the last one. Yeah, now the game will fade to black and this time. Yeah, this is that's
Ooh.
it. Yeah. This magnificent taxi island is mine. Yo, I can't believe it. We got the, you know, that was the main point of the plot, to get the, actually, no, this is the first time this island has been mentioned in the game. So I didn't even know this was our motivation. Yeah, so yeah, that's Super Taxi Driver 2006. Let's say fun little game, especially when you get rid of the auto scrollers. I'm very glad I could showcase this game here. Yeah, if you're interested in giving this game a try, you can probably find some used copies online. The game is actually surprisingly easy to launch on new systems. I would usually just like use DXWND to be sure that it works correctly. And yeah, if you're interested in running the game, you can. There's no like Discord server or anything for it, so you can just like probably hit me up in the DMs. Yeah, that's probably all I have to say about the game. I guess I can shout out a couple of friends.
Yeah, please do.
Who helped me get here. So yeah, I guess shout outs to, of course, the Polish Speedrunners Discord server. Shout outs to the Polish National Speedrunning Marathon. Gramy szybko, pomagamy skutecznie. We had a marathon like a month ago where I showcased this game as well. Shout outs to my good friends at Dom Grubego TF2. Shout outs to, I guess, everyone who tuned in, especially those from I guess Eastern Europe who had to like sit at, what was it now, 2 a.m. Yeah, that's a little late.
Shout outs even to Chotu.
Yeah, even to Chotu. I don't know why he phrased it that way on his run, but yeah, shout outs even to him. Yeah, again,
Hi Minty, I know you're watching.
Yeah, so these are all my shout outs, I think.
Brilliant. Thank you for giving the full name of the Polish Speedrun Marathon. I did talk about it in my intro, and there was no way I was going to pronounce it correctly. So I'm glad you did instead.
We have a the abbreviation actually has the English words for it. So we usually just go with gaming swiftly providing support, which means basically the very same thing as gramy szybko, pomagamy skutecznie, but it like it takes the same words.
Yeah, more or less the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. This has been a really, really silly game. It's always great to see really silly and fun games on the show. So thank you so much for showcasing it. We have got one more run for you today, folks. I can confirm we are going to do a rain check on the Dying Light co-op run. We're going to try and get them back on for Welcome back, fellow travelers, to Fast Travel. We are in Poland this week, and we've already had 2 runs. We've unfortunately had one cancelled run, but we are going to be moving on very shortly to our final run of the day. Before we do, I mentioned it in the chat earlier. Next weekend is Passion for Puzzles, celebration of the puzzle game genre, and it's going to be a really, really fun weekend. It's an absolutely stacked schedules, some of the stacked schedule of some of the best puzzle speedruns and some of the best puzzle speedrunners. So that's running April 11th to 12th. You can check out the schedule by using !puzzle in chat, and do let us know on in the chat and on social media and on our Discord server which of those runs you are most excited to see. But let's get on to our final run. Now, for those of you who watched our last episode a couple of weeks ago, you'll know that we did some runs all about time because we had the time zone difference with clocks changing and all of that. And this final run today is a run that we really wanted to get into that episode. And unfortunately, it just wasn't going to fit. And so we actually themed the whole of this episode around Poland in order to get this run in this week for this episode instead. So it gives me great pleasure to finally get to introduce Fok running SUPERHOT. Take it away, Fok.
What's up, everyone? Hello, my name is Fok. This is SUPERHOT. This is a very fast game, and I hope to have the commentator today, but well, the commentator couldn't make it, so I will have to do it alone. It will be, again, as I said, it's pretty fast-paced game, so I do hope the host will help me out with commentating.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's all I need to say. Though, don't start the timer right now. I will have to do that real quick. All right, the timer will start after I will press SUPERHOT.exe. So in 3, 2, 1, go. As Nick said, it's all about time. Time moves only when you move. So we'll try to move as much as possible to reduce the amount of time we waste on these guys. The structure of every level is just kill the red guys and you'll complete the level. And that's it. You'll see me quitting out a lot from the levels after I'll kill the last guy, because it's faster than just sit and wait for the final screen to show up. I can even do that slightly before the bullet hits the last guy. That's a pretty nice hit. And that's pretty good, not pretty good miss. Because the level still counts as completed when the guy is killed after you pressed the quit button. The first levels are pretty easy. You can pretty much know from the beginning where the people will spawn. So it's easy to come up with a strat for it. So here I'll do the skip. I'll mash enter as hard as possible to get into the next level as fast as possible right away. To skip this little chat box that we have with our friend. And we'll get to the next level. Pretty much nothing new will happen next 2 levels. No new weapons, no new nothing. This level shots is pretty interesting. The first 5 seconds are not tied to your movement. You need to wait 5 seconds real time for the doors to open. Little fun fact. Now, Fight Cage, the first level where we are introduced with bats at one-shot kill. All these red dudes.
Wow.
Now
it's so weird seeing this played at full speed.
Yeah. Now, Desperado, here we are introduced to shotguns that are pretty annoying in the hands of an enemy, because they have infinite amount of ammo. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the reason why they're annoying. This level, I forgot how it's called. Doesn't matter. It's the first level where the spawns are pretty random. It's not only the spawns of people, but also what guns they have. Like 3 people with shotguns can spawn at the same time, like right now. Or there can be none, and all enemies will have katanas, which is amazing for me. But well, 3 shotguns. He'll just jump away. Oops. He'll just jump away from this truck. Because I have high FPS, I can do that. And I also introduced to the assault rifle, which is pretty fun. I'll do the same trick I did in the subway. Here we'll have to talk with the game. The whole plot is that you're playing the game that you're not meant to get at the first place, and the game is trying to stop you from playing it. But they're very persistent. Now reload to skip the black screen that we will get here. Hit this guy, hit this guy, hit this guy.
Oh.
All right. Now this is the first level where we don't have to kill anyone. We have to do what the game tells us to do. Right now we'll wait for the game to tell us to move, and then we'll just hold S, and we'll just and that's it. That's our whole movement. And then the game will say you have to stop. So we stop. And yeah, that's a pretty fun level. The game is also in Chinese because there are some sections where you do need to talk with people, and Chinese characters show up faster. Well, you know the trick if you know what speedrunning is. Whoops. Hospital is also a pretty nasty level. So far seems fine. I think there's one guy. Yeah.
Very nice.
Donut. This level is called Donut because it's basically a big donut, big circle. It's only pistols and assault rifles spawn on this level. That's pretty fast. Now, next level without enemies. Well, kinda. This type of levels are called dog levels. This is dog 2. We need to avoid 5 bullets from these guys and then down the 6th. So you cannot do the hitless run. Now this level is called Old Boy. You can see why.
Not the doggy.
Well, close thing. Here I'll try. Oops. You can manipulate these guys to shoot each other. Didn't show it here. Now, elevators still have no idea how to do it casually. How the casual have to do it. It's pretty hard casually, but well. I'm playing this game for playing this one for like what 10 years now. This game is 10 years old. Wow. Now one more dog level where we have to spam left mouse and then spam escape. A lot. If you have something to say, say it now.
That's a lot of spamming.
A lot. The game
I can't believe this game's 10 years old already.
It is 28 or 25th February 2016 when it came out.
Wow. I still remember it, first coming out, and there was so much hype around it.
Yeah, a lot of videos on YouTube with people freaking out about this whole timers on when you move. Fun times. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This chat box. I don't type. The typing in this game works like you just mash random buttons and then the game types for you. But there's also a fun mechanic that if you move the mouse, it counts as pressing the key. So you just frantically move the mouse, and this way you type messages. Oops, a ballroom, and then probably my favorite level out of all, meeting. First you do this, jump on this guy. Hopefully you hit the guy with assault rifle. Oops. No.
Ooh.
Levels changes. Yeah, the first two guys change their movement after restart a bit.
Ah.
which freaks you out. Alright, now we need to kill 7 guys. 7 guys is all we need. Okay.
Oh,
I got the guy behind. Somehow.
you weren't kidding about that shotgun spread.
Yeah. It's random and it's annoying. So this is called hacker, and then that's basically the way the game shows you that it knows where you live, and right now you're coming to yourself to punch yourself in the head. Which hurts. You see the pyramid. That's mystery. That's mysterious. That's spooky. Ooh. Ooh.
Don't punch yourself in the head, folks. It's not the best idea.
Yeah, I will just after 4. I won't open the game ever again. But I will have to. So I basically skipped this whole bit with the game telling you that you see, we can do that. We can literally kill you. So you have to stop playing. And we're like, okay. And we'll leave the game. But then we still come back. I just speed up this process. Let's chat box again. In this pretty long section where we'll be just walking. This plot of the game is there. It exists. You can't really say what it is, but basically that's the game that enlists you in some kind of theme with like taking over something. Like the experiment should be like meaning the government, like the game of Ender, I guess. This type of plot that you're controlling actually someone in the real life in this game or something like that.
I remember it being very meta.
It is pretty meta. But now it will be kind of loud because why not? Now with this hot soup we got a new ability. We can teleport into people and become them. Which will be
Oh yeah, I
very
do remember
useful.
that.
Now stairs. I missed.
Ooh.
I have a bullet. Yeah, I do have it. Got it. When you teleport into the guy, he throws his guns away and breaks it. So you have to first knock the gun out of the guy if you want his gun. By the way, this is a very difficult level for a casual player. And I did it first try. Not gonna brag, but I will.
Hey, go for it. If you can't brag about it now, when can you?
Yeah. Now here the game, understand that you really want to play this game. That means you really want to do something for them. Now you have to. Now you're enlisted. Now you're a soldier. You're doing something, I guess. And it kind of brainwashes you that your mind is software, your body something. This kind of messages, I don't remember what they are. Oops, what they are exactly. Nope. Got it. There are 2 guys behind this train. We'll just parkour our way to them. And yeah, this kind of messages will just show up after every level. There are like 5 levels left, so it's not that annoying. We'll try to grab this gun. We didn't, but we don't really need that. Whoops. This guy actually hit me. And this guy behind. Got him. Two more levels left. 2 more classic levels. Jam on this guy. Hit this one, and this one. Just TP in the last one. And the last level that has the same structures as all the previous levels. Just kill the red guys. We're giving katana right away. I forgot that I need to take rifle for it instead of just sticking with katana.
Oh. That was a very slick level. Well done.
It is. Now, a very fun level, just corridor. We just jump forward. Oops. Thrilling.
This is a level.
And now the final level of the game, the core. We got to the pyramid, to the thing that we have to destroy. The game tells us to destroy. And by teleporting into it. So teleport into it. We'll try to hack first time. Got the fail. And which means that we need to wait until the hack will reload. And it will be just killing time. For the first time, we can just go to the other side of the room. But for the second and the third segment, we'll do something different. We'll get on top of this pyramid and we'll just do this parkour and we'll just hide here. And we'll just walk into the corner. By that, we are progressing. We're still progressing time, and we have a clear vision of pyramid, so we can just teleport into it right away. And now we do it one more time. Slick.
That's a great strategy. Just hide.
Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait.
Whee!
And now we're into the pyramid. Now we have to finish off with the last guys, hopefully in one cycle.
Oh,
And
that was trippy.
And that's pretty much it for SUPERHOT, but we still need to play for one more minute. And I'll waste this minute by saying that this game is pretty fun. You should definitely try it casually and speedrunning wise. We have a lot to give you on speedrun.com. We have this N% run, we have all secrets, we have 100% by just completing all challenges, and we have the challenges themselves, like katana only, just playing all the levels with katana. Playing ghost mode, which allows you to one-hit people. You're not allowed to take guns, but you can teleport right away into the people, and you can just one-punch them. It's pretty fun. The challenges are very fun. And if you're not the guy to run the whole game, there are in-game levels for every level we have in this game. And yeah, we are very welcome to have you on our server and see you speedrun this. It's a pretty fun game. Give it a try. And now in 3, 2, 1. Time.
Ooh, well done.
That was SUPERHOT. That's a very fun game. Again, as I said, you definitely should give it a try. I see a bunch of people in the chat from the Discord. Doki, shout out to Doki, shout out to Bilbo. Doki is a console runner. There are console runs. You should, if you have console, you can try that too. Bilbo is pretty good in game level run. Who joined fairly recently and already showing a good result. So yeah, to top it off, because our theme is Poland, I will tune in the final song. That's a very good song. I think it's very loud though. You don't hear the audio. Wow, that's weird. Give me a second.
So once we get the audio back in, we'll have the audience enjoy these
you
lovely
cannot hear
tunes.
Yeah, I don't know what. Okay, well, sorry, I have no idea why it doesn't.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
This has been a wonderful little showcase. SUPERHOT's such a beloved game, and yeah, as I said, it's very weird to see it played in almost real time. You made absolute mincemeat of it. So tell our wonderful audience where people can find you. You know, what are you up to these days?
Yeah, so I don't stream that much right now. I'm kind of focused on real life stuff, but I will, hopefully, at some point. So you can find my Twitch. It's in the chat right now, I see. My Twitch, there you can find my links to YouTube, to my Discord, to my speedrun.com profile. You can see what other games I run, and all this stuff. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been great to still be able to get you after we couldn't get you on the previous one. So I'm really glad this worked out, because I love SUPERHOT, and that's been an absolute delight to see. So chat, please give it up one more time for Fock and SUPERHOT. Well, that is unfortunately going to be it for today's episode of Fast Travel. We obviously finished a little bit early. We will now be taking a break before the next show. So Passion Project is going to start at its normal time. So we will be taking a break for an hour before Passion Project starts. But that will be coming up, featuring guest host a Tea Tree. Who is filling in for Amber on today's episode. So do stick around for that and enjoy this fantastic runs. Another 4 runs for you. It was an absolutely bumper-packed show today. We will be back in 2 weeks' time. And we are introducing a new run acceptance idea into the show. For the longest time, since we started, the whole idea of Fast Travel has been runners showcasing games that are either developed in the country they're in, or set in the country they're in, or some sort of relationship with the country that we are visiting. We're adding a new one, because we can't keep that up forever. So what we're doing is we are going to let runners start showcasing runs from local marathons that they have done. We want to make this not just a celebration of those countries, but also more about the running communities of those countries. So we haven't got the full schedule lined up for next week, but we are returning to my home country of the United Kingdom. And I have invited some speedrunners who are going to be at a new local speedrun event next week from the Albion Speedrun Collective to come on and show some of the runs that they're going to be showing then. So tune in for that episode in 2 weeks' time. And yeah, going forward, if you're a speedrunner who you run a game developed in your country, you run a game that has some sort of link to your country, or you have speedrun a game in a local marathon in your country, then I want to hear from you. So please go check out the participation form, or you can find me on Blue Sky or Discord if you'd just rather DM me with your ideas for a show. And of course, at some point in the future, we will be revisiting that Dying Light co-op speedrun. We will showcase it because it looks like a lot of fun, and hopefully the Dying Light servers will bless us in a future episode, and we can actually have the runners and commentators on the show. So I do hope you've enjoyed today's somewhat janky episode of Fast Travel, but I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. And as I say, don't forget, stick around